I don't believe you. I don't think I'm actually alive. You're lying to me. Could be. I don't know. Hello. Hello. Shout out to my guy over here who was counting down the last like 50 minutes. Props. Super props. What it do? Chico? Hopefully I'm saying that right. How's it going? How's it going? Max Creations. What it do? What it do? What it do? Hey Sean, how's it going? How's it going? Sharktopus Von Jr., how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Ugh. Oh, here go the comments. Kaiju Creations, what's going on? Growly, my guy, what's up? Mr. Yoda, what it do, dog? Evan Lewis, just discovered your channel and a huge fan. Well, thank you for finding the channel, becoming a huge fan, and joining here tonight because we are just going to be chilling. And I hope that's cool. Blake the Kid 2011 fan. How it doing, Blake? How it doing? Shishko, yo, how it doing? Are you Biscuit? I think you might be Biscuit. Y'all have the same picture. It's probably Biscuit. If you're live, say Gigan loves cheese. Well, there we go. Do you have SH Monster Art Shin Godzilla? Max Creation asks. I have 3, actually. Is it 3? Yeah, technically it's 3. It's 3. Yeah, it's 3. Minus Gojio 7. What up? Crazy Kingo. What's up? Orga guy says, hello, I got Orga. Me too, dude. It's a beautiful feeling, isn't it? Actually, I got both of my Orgas right there. I'm happy with them. I'm happy with them. Can we call you Robert? If you really want to. Parmesan. Parmesan. Shin Titan. Hello. Hello. Kaiju Creations. Maybe I wasn't able to join last stream or 2. I've been busy, but glad I could make this one. Glad I did this one so y'all could join. I need to be a little bit more on par with my streaming because I think the last stream was 5 months ago now. Will you review the Shin Godzilla Nendoroid? Absolutely. I have it on order, and HLJ is probably going to charge me 3 days early, like they've been doing. Please stop. Oh, that was gross. There's a lot to talk about. Is there? What's there to talk about? Y'all got to tell me. By the way, you have $1. I can just... If you hold that until the end of the stream, massive respects. Ugh. Man, that supersized Godzilla Earth vinyl has a lot of shelf presence looming all those over smaller face. Yeah, he's a big dude up there. Very big dude. Stationed right by some Biolante, a Godzilla figure I can't discern right now. Might be Haya, some NECA, some Super 7, some Jack Specific. There's a lot going on up there. Oh, man. Comments is moving way too significant. What do we got here? No, we're not doing a members-only stream. That would suck. Rate the countdown that I did a 1 out of 10. Man, I wasn't expecting anybody to do a countdown. So you did a countdown overall. So that's a 10 out of 10 from me. I wasn't expecting that. I'm getting a ton of Movie Monster Series Black for Christmas. Also thinking of ordering the Nendoroid with my Christmas money. Movie Monster Series Black? What is that? Did I miss something again? Nendoroid, yeah. I definitely need more of that. Jack, you're Pacific. Be a man. You're goddamn right, JRS Gam. You should all subscribe to this motherfucker, by the way. This motherfucker is funny. He is consistent. He does a little bit of everything. Subscribe to this motherfucker right here. Please, for the love of God. YouTube treats him like shit. Be cool. Subscribe to this man right now. Don't treat him like YouTube treats him. Subscribe, please. It's a great dude. He's a good dude down there. Oh, what was this? What are your thoughts on Godzilla minus zero and Godzilla Kong Super Novice? Godzilla minus zero as of right now is a title, so I can't really say much about it. Same for Godzilla Kong Supernova, but I'm excited to see what they become. You know, um, yeah, I'm excited to see what they become. Supernova, I'm a little bit like more like, okay, how are they going to do it this time? Because, like, you know, the new Empire was what it was, and it seems like they're trying to go off in a different direction. So I'm curious, definitely curious. We got here. I got my first SH Monster Arts figure, which is the 70th anniversary '95 Godzilla. Not bad, not bad. It's a pretty looking figure. Hey Rob, do you have any song recommendations from my channel? Like Metroid or Godzilla? Oh man, I remember you Kaiju Creations. You hooked me with Kraid's theme. Have you done Fendrana Drifts yet? If you haven't done Fendrana Drifts yet, do Fendrana Drifts, please. You gotta hop on that new Empire Studio Pacific Rim pack. I do. I do. Well, I gotta hop on a lot of shit. So agree. I still have no idea how the interchange spines work on Android Shin Godzilla. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. I imagine they're just pegged in pieces you can just pull, but we'll see. We'll see. I've gotten two Monster Arts figures, including that new Burning Goji, so my Haya Burning Godzilla seems complete with its heat ray. Ah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You think they will make more recolors of minus zero than they did minus one? I hope not. Unk. Ah, my nephew. When's the next Transformers review? I guess whenever Armada Sideways comes out, because I just scrapped everything that I was working on, like the Soundwave stuff. And after what happened with the Blockies video, I'm feeling like a little like further turned off from doing Transformers stuff. Like that whole thing was just, I don't know, like I'm just upset. I'm just upset. Ugh. Max Creations, which is your favorite Shin Godzilla figure? Probably limited premium King series Final Climax Shin Godzilla. Probably him. Probably him. What are you hoping to see in the new SHMA reveals on Friday? Also, Haya, G2K, and GMK shipping soon. First off, yes, Beast of the East. We're in heavy contact with one another. They were letting me know of all the craziness that's about to unfold. So I hope that's the case because I want that to be a thing. And SHMA reveals on Friday. I mean, I've got one major thing on my mind, and no, two. I want Scarlet Godzilla Earth, and I want not translucent plastic Shin Godzilla. That's what I want from SHMA. I'm a very simple man. I need a beer. I do too, but I'm saving it for Friday. You know what I'm talking about. Have you gotten the golden minus one? Have I? No, I have not. I do not have the golden one. I do not have the jungle exclusive one. I do not have the minus color king series or the golden king series. I really did just fall off from Godzilla minus one, like as a figure, as a design after a while. It just, yeah. I haven't pursued it. Any thoughts on the Ava Transformers crossover figure? I want it. I want it real bad. I want it real, real bad. Ugh. Would you get the SHMA Ride Goji if it's at a good price? Nah. I'm just like, again, minus one design is just tapered off from me entirely. I'm just not interested at all. As of right now. As of right now. I got the 8-inch Destroyer and I paid 150. I would say it's a good deal. Would you say it's a good deal, or would you say it's the worst deal you could ever come up with? Plus, he goes well with my junior. Well, I paid 60, which was MSRP, I believe, and then I paid 65. So I paid a little bit under what you paid, and I love that thing. There he is. He's right there. Ugh, fuck. Yeah, he's right there. I love him. He's going to be on my top list of the year. So, I mean, it would have been great if I only had to pay like 80, 90, but we don't live in that world anymore. Lies, you love NECA Shin. Nah, nah, nah. Have you ever gotten nightmares about your figures, Rob? I had one about my Hayashima one time. No, never any nightmares. In one of the older setups ages ago, when one of my shelves was above my bed, one of the upstairs neighbors was moving shit. I think it was actually the big 2014. He fell off the shelf and cracked me in the face while I was asleep. It hurt like a bish. Rob, I shake my Wii remote every night before bed. Do you? No, no. Would you rather have one SHMA or six playmates? It depends on the SHMA design. What it's of. G98 SHMA? You know what? Maybe. Honestly, who knows? Who really fucking knows? I'd love to see it happen. If it doesn't come with a pile of fish, though, missed opportunity. Do you have a favorite Bandai Movie Monster Series figure, or is it hard to choose? It is hard to choose because I say one thing one stream and then I say another thing another stream. But I guarantee you it's either one of the new Showa era figures or it's a Shin Godzilla. It kind of fluctuates between all that. Wait, there will be new reveals coming? I believe so. I believe so. I think that's what's going on. I heard there is going to be a Shin Godzilla 2 film in the planning. What do you think? I love Shin Godzilla to death, start to finish, front and back, but unless Higuchi and Anno, or just Higuchi or just Anno, any variation of those two are directly involved, and it's not. Here's a sequel where Godzilla, like, I don't know, like, dude, Shin Godzilla is just. It's a bigger film in my brain than I think it is IRL, but I don't know. I would need to be thoroughly convinced because at this point, I don't want Shin Godzilla 2. I think it's perfectly fine as a one-off. I think there's a lot to do with the Shin Godzilla 2 bars, like for short films, whatever have you. I think that's a decent avenue to go down, but I don't think we need to uproot what was done almost 10 years ago now for a sequel. That's my thoughts, at least. Max Creations. Sweet Potato Sword, fire name. Biolante Giga. Yeah, Giga Biolante next March. Let's see how that one turns out. Should be fun. King of Mars, I dream that SH Monster Arts will make Godzilla 2003 with articulation similar to Godzilla 2000. I mean, I guess at this point, never say never. Who's to say? I wonder if SH will re-release Junior. Re-release. What was it? I think he's got 2 releases. The normal and the special color. So this would be the 3rd. I mean, I could see it happening. I can. I'm going to sneeze. The back of my head now hurts. Jesus Christ. Where did we leave off? There we go. The golden MMS is on Godzilla Store right now. I have him and I love him. Yeah, I mean, if I ever get the itch, I'll cop for sure. I mean, I definitely need to because I have Odo Goji. I should have minus Goji too. What are we doing if Bandai gives us the lights and sound Shin after all these years? I don't think that's ever going to happen. But what are we doing? Losing money. Me, not Bandai. I'd be losing money. What is your Grail figure? 1995, Bandai put out this massive meltdown Burning Godzilla that's just all orange, yellow, and red and all that other shit. I've wanted that since I was a kid because the hobby store that I went to as a kid with my father had it on display in a box. And I think back then it was like 80, 90 bucks. The guy was like charging for it, maybe even like a decent 100. And I was like, Dad, please. He was like, for your birthday. And it's not here. So that is definitely like the peak Grail for me. Godzilla. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Spikezilla. I finally got my hands on the MMS Godzilla 98. It's about damn time. And I bet it was worth it. I bet it was worth it. Which crustacean you prefer, Onibaba or Ebirah? Ebirah. Ebirah. Day one. Ebirah was the first crustacean, bro. Any plans on Blocky's Ava reviews in the future? If I can find them. Yeah. I want to say so much, but I'm not going to. X plus 30 centimeter 98 Goji, bro? Is that a thing? I think that was a thing. I saw Predator Badlands yesterday. It was so good. That's all I'm hearing. It's just that it's a good fucking movie. And I really would like to see it. I'm so ready for that Gigamami plant monster. I am too, dude. My shelves ain't. My shelves definitely ain't. You can actually see her right there. That fucking hog of a shelf hog. Ugh. When will you review SH Monster Arts Destroy It? Probably never, because I'm probably never going to like actively purchase it. I'd like to. I want to, especially with the new one, but budget. Alex Sawyer. Hey, Rob. Hope you are well. I am as well can be. I am not well done, though, because that wouldn't be good for anybody. Thank you, Alex. MMS line will immediately go downhill after the giant condor comes out. They'll never top that. Only if we get giant octopus or skeleturtle. That's the best follow-up for him. One of those two. Either SH re-releases Junior, I'll have to wait for Haya to announce him. I think we'll see SH Monster Arts reissue him before we see an announcement from Haya at this point, I think. It just seems like it's going to happen because Godzilla and then Burning Godzilla and then Destroy It. It's like, what's next? So I think SH is going to do it. What's up, Shinny the Pooh, Rob Jira? Thank you, Mark Rodriguez. I understood that reference. Winnie the Pooh. Nothing much is up. Just wanted to sit down, chat, hang out with peeps, shoot the breeze, all that stuff. Shin Titan, MMS Giant Condor is going to be amazing. Yeah, and I can't wait to actually have it in hand, but import shipping sucks. I paid $106 for my order. How much did you pay? I'm trying to become like you. I watch your videos every day after school. It makes me feel better. First off, appreciated. Thank you for watching. You paid $106. I probably paid a little bit more than that because I ordered from Proxy and I had to pay duty fees on top of what I already paid. So sad. Master Dragon. Howdy, brochacho. What it do, Master Dragon? Sick picture you got going on there. I fuck with it heavily. Godzilla 1967 with a newly hatched Minya MMS when? Hopefully soon. I need Dad Goji and freshly shaved Scroat Minya would be a cool addition to that. Do it whimper though? It might be go. It might. Wait, 2001 is also being released from Haya. I thought it was just 2000. Apparently, it's going to be 2000 in GMK at this same time. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully. I don't want nobody going after Beast of the East. Oh, okay. He's saying hi to Gojirilla. Do you believe Toho will still let the US vote in the Bandai votes after what happened with Condor? Yeah. Nothing happened with Condor. Only the truth happened with Condor. None of the other monsters mattered except Condor. We just brought the truth out into the realness. There is no other expectate right there. Giant Condor was going to win no matter what in both territories. Mark Rodriguez says, "I feel the same, Rob. We don't need a sequel to it." Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be inevitable, I'll deal with it, toys and all. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't feel it. I just don't feel it. Ugh. Ethan's kaiju review. Sorry, guys, these comments are just whizzing past me. What is your favorite Godzilla movie? Shin Godzilla. Still to this day. What do you think will be the plot to Shin Godzilla 2? Hopefully Toho kidnapping me and giving me the animatronic for free. Are you excited for the Godzilla -1 sequel? Yeah, as of right now, for sure. Who is your daddy and what does he do? How can I spin this in a way that's not depressing? Dead. He does nothing. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, Giga Biolante was confirmed. Beast of the East received full solicitation, like information, not images. So, soon. Well, March next year. Monarch Season 2 trailer tomorrow. Let's go! Hopefully Godzilla makes an appearance, knowing Kong will be main. Yeah. Maybe they'll high five, eat a Big Mac together, drink some Corona. You know, the beer, not the virus. Should be awesome. You are very welcome, Sweet Potato Sore. I love that name. It rolls right off the tongue. Nah, the Shin sequel is going to start with Shin Godzilla being thawed in the microwave, then he fights a monster. No, he's going to fight the microwave. You're going to see an idiot mutant child stuck in a microwave trying to get out of it. That's the entire movie. And the soundtrack will be composed by entirely Nine Inch Nails. Why is that pink in staring at us in the back? Oh, the Pikmin? Fred over here? My script writer? He just does that. You might have lost 5 years on your lives, though. What do we got going on here? Oh, okay, we just did that. For Friday's reveal, there is one kaiju I want as an articulated figure. Kaiser Ghidorah. I think everybody wants it. I just think a lot of people don't want to pay for it because that's going to be a big fuck off thing. I'm curious to see how they're going to pull it off, though. Like, when it eventually happens and shit, I'm curious. Like, how are you going to do that? Whoa! What the heck is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. A big thingy just popped up. What is this? What is this? UMB channel, $10. Thank you for the $10. I can get a Happy Meal with a large drink. Appreciated. And I mean that. Remember, 12/9/95, the day Heisei Godzilla passed away. Godzilla dies. that was the big thing. That was the big thing. Yes, that's when he died. And then came back 4 years later because America fucked it up that bad. Thanks, Roland Emmerich. And I mean that honestly. Thank you. We got GMK, Godzilla 2000. We got a lot out of that. The Burning Super Premium Bandai 95. Oh, did I miss a fucking... Oh, all right. Is Super whatever it was called. Whatever it was called, that's it. What's going on here? Phone's kind of blowing up. Fuck. Will you ever go to G Fest? Probably not. I want to. It's just working out a budget for that. It's impossible. It's impossible. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I should never say never because one day maybe I will. I'm more than likely gonna end up going to Kaiju Brooklyn than G Fest at this point. Oh, by the way, channel UMB or UMB channel. Did I say thank you? I hope I fucking said thank you. I'm a rude piece of shit. If I didn't say thank you for the $10 dono, thank you so much for the $10 dono. And I am 100% serious about that Happy Meal. Happy Meals are $10 now. What the fuck? uh, oh, wait. Read JR's Gam, who you should all subscribe to. Read the group chat. 30 centimeter G98 was announced? Huh? Oh, God. Why was Bowser, like, hot? I don't see no G98, JR's Gam. I don't see none of that. Oh, there it is. Okay. I see it. I see it. Oh, yeah, look at it. Look at that flat-headed fuck. That thing looks cool. I'm about it. I am about it. Whatever that was. Ugh. Oh, I was in that room. Where's my Biolante? You fucking took it with you. Don't even try, bro. If SHMA were to do a re-release on the Shin Godzilla second and third form, what will your thoughts on it be? I'm buying it. Everybody leave me alone. I'm going to eat hot chip and lie all the time. This is my happiness. That would be my immediate response. AVPR is good. I wish movie monster series made King Kong 33, Skull Island Meat Eater, King Kong 76, Giant Snake, Toho King Kong, any Pacific Rim Jaegers or Kaiju. Well, I don't think they can do King Kong, Skull Island Meat Eater, King Kong 76, Giant Snake, but they probably can do Toho King Kong. So there's that. Pacific Rim Jaegers and Kaiju. Bandai tried. And they did it in not the movie monster series. I think it was a completely, what was it, soft fix? Something like that? Something to that extent? I don't know. I can't remember. What is with the $10 donations tonight? My goodness. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I just keep seeing the yellow thingies blip up. So from Kujira84, $10. Thank you. 2 Happy Meals with a large drink. It's going to be a good Friday night. The Godzilla store is selling a standalone movie monster series Mecha Godzilla from the Dream 5 set. Will the other 4 monsters receive the same standalone treatment sale? Yeah, Anguirus, Kamacuras, and Mecha Godzilla. Those there's already been 3 releases. We're just waiting on Gabara and King Ghidorah. So yeah, they will. Like Anguirus and Kamacuras are already out. So in time. In time. In time. In time. Thank you, Kujira84. I appreciate it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, wait. You did. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day or night, Rob. You too. It's night for me. It just looks bright in here because of artificial lighting. It's turning the paint on my wall green. Will Trendmaster Zilla come back even of what happened last time with Godzilla? Trendmaster Zilla? Like, God's... That was smooth. Like, Final War Zilla? I imagine it will. They brought it back, what was it, like 2, 3 times now? I can't see why it won't. Andrew Hickenbottom. Any idea when the 74 Godzilla 3.0 Do figure is coming? I feel like it's been delayed forever. Last I heard, what was it, December? Hopefully? January, February at the latest? Hopefully. I want them to get it out just so they can give me a price on their fucking Shin Godzilla so I can save $400. How many Godzilla figures do you think you have altogether? I don't know. I did want to do a video where I go throughout my entire collection, including stuff in front of my desk, just to count all of my figures, and that's the entire video. Just Rob counting his collection. So let me know if you guys, gals, pals, want to see that. Arian, how's it going? What's for dinner tonight? Did I have dinner yet? Well, if I didn't have dinner yet and I'm hungry after this, I'm thinking I might go over to a very nearby pizzeria, get myself a grilled chicken Caesar salad. A little bit of red onions in there. I'm a sucker for a grilled chicken season grilled chicken Caesar salad. Bro can't talk. Nah, bro, the monster Godzilla fighting Godzilla -0 is Biolante because we have to grow with Godzilla DNA. All we need is a plant. Nah, bro, it's gonna be Hedorah. That's what it's gonna be. Godzilla dies, lots of nuclear pollution, Hedorah. Thank me later. Maybe, I don't know. I'm fine with either because new designs would be great. Giant Octopus, Skeleturtle, Babyzilla, Wartdog, Doug, and Giant Lizard MMS when? Giant Octopus, never gonna happen. Skeleturtle, never gonna happen. Babyzilla, extra never gonna happen. Wartdog, super never gonna happen. Doug, will happen. And it will be a massive fuck off slab of vinyl. Giant Lizard MMS, never gonna happen. Doug is the only one that's gonna happen. Ideally, I could see a decent part of these happening eventually. Do you think that Biolante is the next villain of Godzilla -1? I think it's Hedorah. Hi, Rob. Greetings from Chile. Do you think Godzilla 2000 or GMK will be released this year? After what Beast of the East said on Instagram, it sounds like both of them will in December. So we'll see. Oh, Emperor Antonio of Cetopia. Hey, yo. Wait, how do I... Motherfucker, dude. There we go. Kaiju Canuck requires your allegiance to Ebirah. I have an allegiance to Ebirah. Ebirah was my first Godzilla villain of all time, and I will support any Ebirah release ever. Another movie monster series? I'll do it. SH Monster Arts? I'll do it. Haya? I'll do it. X Plus? Begrudgingly, but I'd probably do it. What am I forgetting? Well, Blocky says Godzilla now, so Ebirah Blockies, I'll do it. Goji Burst, Godzi Burst, Ebirah, I'll do it. Yes. Ebirah, forever and always, and in our hearts. Have you ordered those 74 Goji, Mecha Goji, big tree topper head things? I want one, but no UK shipping. Oh, I have not. I should. I have to put that on my list. Thank you for reminding me. I live in Ohio, and we had a bunch of snow on Monday. I live in New Jersey, and we had flurries for about 30 minutes. So whatever you guys got, we got like the absolute minimalist of. And I'm sorry. How is Megalon doing? Hopefully he's preparing for his role in Godzilla -0. Yes, it's you, Shrimp. Hello, Shrimp. Welcome, Shrimp. Who thinks or agrees that Hedorah will be the final boss of the MonsterVerse? The next movie does as well or better than the New Empire. I don't think there is going to be a final boss anytime soon. That'd be cool. I got curious. There's a lot of whites. Nope. I expect Destroyer to be the final boss of the MonsterVerse. Maybe. Who knows? I can see Giant Octopus coming out before Doug. Realistically, Giant Octopus and everybody, like, if it's a Toho monster, I expect it way before the MonsterVerse. I just really want a movie monster series, Doug. Wait, what? Shishko. I think Rob has 5 dogs. I have 1 dog. X Plus G98 looks phenomenal. It does. Thank you, Jiggy22. Oh, what's going on, Goji guy? How you doing, bruh? Been a while. Thanks for joining in. Shin Titan, what company do you think is better? NECA when they were making Godzilla figures or Super 7? All right. Do I have to lock in on this one? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But my outlook on Super 7 has become a lot more positive since getting more and more of them. And I would take way more Super 7 than like another run at NECA Godzilla. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know. I knocked over a bunch of them because I'm a klutzy piece of shit, but I like these little Maru Sangojis. I really like how the reactions are turning out as of late. I mean, overall, they were always cool. But, dude, Super 7 has slowly but surely whittled their ways into my heart. And have you seen that super duper plush of Hedora? Dog, I need it. Jesus Christ. Ugh. What do we got here? Goji Guy? Goji Guy! Anguinus! I just pre-ordered Giga Biolante. Sick. Beast of the East collectibles. Shinrob 5 at checkout for 5% off your order. 8. Answer the question you put in the oh yeah, I still have all 135 questions from that original post. Rob, can I please switch bodies with you? Absolutely not. Do you think Bandai will make MMS Sofubi figures of Volga and Manga Goji? Also, who do you think will be the villain in Supernova? I would love if the movie Monster series did more like random friggin' takes of Godzilla, but we have a theme over here. Whenever somebody suggests it, we all kind of collectively say, never gonna happen, because Bandai has me bugged. And every time somebody brings something up, you got to say never going to happen so they feel intimidated and then they solicit it. You see where I'm coming from? So when I say never going to happen, nobody take it personally. The whole ish kabibble of that is never going to happen. You know? So hashtag never going to happen. I doubt Destroyer will be the final villain. Like I said, I don't think there's going to be a second villain. I mean, final villain, second villain. Second guessing that Super 7 Shin unless they release a smaller version. I would like to see what the figure actively looks like with all the retooling and such. Because that thing's clearly a little out of date for solicitation, it seems. Space Godzilla is the next villain of the MonsterVerse? I think so. Guys, I'm happy to tell y'all that I have been casting Godzilla Minus Zero. It'll be a brief cameo, but I expect a lot of figures. We're fighting for you, Shrimp. You deserve a lot more figures than you have. You certainly deserve more. You certainly deserve more figures than King Ghidorah. That's for damn sure. Anyway, who agrees? Who agrees? Oh yeah, Space God. Yeah, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I'm from Utah. We get no snow, just storm. How my bro doing? Cold, tired. Starting to get a little hungry now that I thought about that chicken Caesar salad. Grilled chicken Caesar salad. I need SHMA to make a Titano figure. If they don't, I'm going to start a riot. Or to be a memester, wait for the Haya. There you go. You can wait for the Haya. Goji Guy. The Kaiju really want to see in the MonsterVerse dead serious as Maguma. I would love to see him take over Scylla's role of keeping the ice caps and make him huge like a super ancient titan. I'd be fine with that. That is a deep cut in the MonsterVerse that, dude, yeah, absolutely. I want to see a Playmates Abelard with, dude, yeah, I'm there for it. I'm totally there for it, Goji Guy. I back this statement since Scylla's super fucking dead. Haya Toys, G2K, and GMK so hyped. I'm pretty hyped too. Rob, do you like tigers? Tigers are cool. I just don't want to get eaten. Destroyer will come from the Oxygen Destroyer from Godzilla KOTM. No, he's gonna come from Newark, New Jersey. Guess what, Rob? It was me all along. Nebura, although this secret account was hard to get into with my good-for-nothing claws, I am here for one reason only. Shrimp to be praised in a video. Let me tell you what, shrimp. Let me tell you. Whenever I get that Goji burst, whatever they're gonna call it, Ebira, I'll drop channel name and video. Just keep reminding me, all right? That dwarfs Godzilla. Yeah, I'd be fine with that too. I need Titano in the Monsterverse. Yeah, I can see that too. Really hoping Bandai will finally get to the Sando and Gyra in 2026. That would be nice. It'd be extra nice if it wasn't a fucking box set exclusive to Bandai Premium. Please. Haya's Godzillas remind me of NECA's. Yeah, to some degree. To some degree. Just Haya actually has the CGI files and utilizes them fully. Hate to be the one to say it, but Bandai Premium, can you be the ones to finally give us a Rodan 64 and Showa Mothra? I have a theory. Rodan 64 will happen eventually. It's going to be an exclusive. 64 Showa Mothra is going to be in the Movie Monster Series Gigaline. It's a big bitch. Like Goji's top of his head is at the bottom of Maguma's chin. Make him like 500 meters wide from flipper to flipper and 1,000 meters long. Just a big boy. I agree. I'm so there for it. I would love if he was like Doug and he was just like a runaway hit, like a meme, just so he gets like extra toys or something. Please. Okay, let's try and keep up here. Do you like Bowser or DK? Well, after playing Bonanza, I really dig DK. I think he's a goofy little guy, but I've loved Bowser since I was a kid. Not in that way, but like he's been a favorite of mine. It's an honor. Would love that. You got it. I want Rob to get into the Nanmu Smart series. Is that the dinosaurs? Nanamu? I'll buy anything Rodan. I am Rodan biased. I can tell, cool guys. Though I can tell. Nothing wrong with that. Who do you main in Super Smash Brothers? Samus or Dark Samus? The Metroid boy loves his Metroid characters. The band that will never die. You're right. Love your thinking, Rob. A Giga Mothra 64 is much needed, and a store exclusive Rodan is a win. Yeah, I think Giga Mothra is just like, I feel like it's there. I feel like it's just there, dude. Like, come on. Final boss of Monsterverse, Gorath. The Destroyer? Damn. A Maguma plushie would absolutely be perfect. I agree. Haya release Mechagodzilla 3 right now. Maybe. If you ask real nicely. Anytime someone says Haya, I think of Uncle Roger. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. I wish okay. Good stuff. Do you think we'll ever get another movie monster series Titanosaurus? Maybe. I don't know. Bandai is so weird. I really don't know what to quantify with them. I would like to think so eventually, maybe. I pre-ordered MMS Burning Godzilla 2K. I'm so excited. Yeah, I got to do that too. And the 84 poster pose version and the 95 final scene version. It's just too much fucking coming out, man. No, Bandai Burning Godzilla 2019 comes out, I believe, Friday US time, and I don't think the larvas are out yet. I think they're out a little bit later on this month. Eventually. Currently doing a Godzilla marathon. Just have to rewatch the 2 Mecha G films that I'm done with the Showa era. Yeah, I normally try to do a Godzilla marathon in November, but this year, I don't know. It just didn't resonate with me. So I started illegally watching all the Harry Potter movies. And I've been having a bit of a nostalgia take with those, you know? I wish Bandai MMS. I wish Bandai would make MMS Me 2.0. I need antenna not molded to the body and underbelly painted on that shrimp. Now, why ask for a 2.0 when you could get a Giga? Hmm? 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 Think about it. Rodan is confirmed for GXK Supernova. Maybe. Possibly. I'd like that, though. Adam Sandler as Bowser Jr. would be peak casting, no joke. I hate that I can see Bowser Jr.'s face with Adam Sandler's fucking voice coming out of it. Dear God. Will the Dr. Snips channel ever do other NECA stuff, specifically Alien, Predator, and Terminator? I have no idea what you are talking about. No idea what's going on here. The Dr. Snips channel is super dead, by the way. Like, nothing's really happening over there, but yeah, nah. No Alien, no Predator, no Terminator on alternate things. I'd rather just do figure reviews on my channel. It's just a matter of, that. King K. Rool, my main. He's a good boy. He's a chonky boy. Rob is a pain in the ass playing Smash Bros. He always kicks my ass. You beat me a couple of times. I saw the larvas on Amazon for $40. Was it a pre-order or were they like out? Because all my websites are still saying not available, just pre-order. Be specific. King Caesar when? Should have happened years ago. Rob is a bad boy for watching illegal movies. It's perfectly fine when I don't want to give a person I don't like money for watching those movies. I want an MMS Orga so that no one will have to buy the Godzilla collection one for over $100 on eBay. Orga was in the Toho Kaiju collection, and I think that is fucking insanity that thing is $100 when I bought that thing tagged for 40. Like, okay, that was over 10 years ago, so I get it. Yeah. Fuck. 100 for Orga? Damn. That's depressing. I also hope for a Giga Space Godzilla and a Giga King Ghidorah and a Mecha King Ghidorah, but the Mecha King Ghidorah is sort of based off of the 12-inch Forever Series one. Well, I can definitely see Giga Space Godzilla and Giga King Ghidorah eventually happening. Mecha King Ghidorah, we'll see. We did just get a 2.0. We'll see. We'll see. As for what it's based on, I mean, I'd be perfectly fine if the 2.0 was just blown up to a bigger size because I think that thing was flawless. What's everyone's favorite and least favorite MonsterVerse villain? King Ghidorah. The Boogly has arrived. Boogly Moogle. How goes Boogly Moogle? Moogle. I'd buy the crap out of a Gigame. I would too. Might buy two. I hope Playmates makes Gigabash toy line. That would be nice. You know, those Gigabash characters are very toyetic in their designs. Please, Bandai, give us Orga for MMS. It's definitely going to happen. Definitely going to happen. I shall call it Gigame. Gigame Timbers. Bandai needs to make a normal 62, no Bandai Limited or something. All right, everybody. Never going to happen. Hashtag never going to happen. Wink. Hashtag never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Wink. Oh, hey, Lily. When are you going to watch the Devilman OVAs and read the Go Nagai manga? That's a good question. I really do need to read the Devilman manga. Eventually. I'll get around to it before I die. Hey, is Boogly Moogle? Boogly Moogle. I always thought that Waluigi was voiced by Adam Sandler. Oh, that's scary. I wish Monsters movie series make Earth Godzilla Burning version only Bandai Premium and Godzilla minus one final version. Yeah, I'm surprised the movie Monster series never did a Scarlet Godzilla, but Toho gave up on those films so fucking quickly. It's a goddamn shame. Mm. What is the most overrated monster in your opinion? King Ghidorah. The Goon. Hey guys, I still find myself stopping to admire my movie monster series Godzilla the Ride. That is a great movie monster series figure. Whew. Goddamn. Bandai MMS Squidora. The world would change forever. Hear me out. Giga Desghidorah. I wouldn't be mad. They better do more Rebirth of Mothra stuff too. Don't just start and end on that guy. That's all I gotta say. Fave, King Ghidorah. Least fave, Skullcrawler. Would you get any of the Super 7 Super Kaiju figures? I really wanted to get the Thirsty for Blood one. Can't find it anywhere physically over here, so I do have to order it. And I really want to get the Super Kaiju Destroyer because the Super Kaiju Destroyer looks fantastic. I saw it in hands, not just solicitation photos. I saw it in hands. It's based. I want it. Where did you get your Giga Destroyer? The Godzilla store and the proxy service from Japan. I just ate my Bandai aggregate Destroyer. He was pretty damn good. Trust. I do not want to be in your shoes in the next 4 to 5 hours. Your digestive tract is fucked. Oh, wait. My favorite MV villain, King Ghidorah. All right. I also Playmates makes Gamera toy line. That would require Kadakawa to recognize that Gamera exists. Hopefully we hear something on his anniversary. Movie Monster Series Skeleturtle when? Next. Rob, I sold my whole Godzilla DVD collection to Half Price Books and they only gave me $13. Damn. Excuse me. Godzilla's worth $13. That's nuts. Wait, now I'm confused. Is Shrimp from another universe in the same chat, or are we the same thing? I like to think you're the same person. This British boy wants a movie monster series Reptilicus now. Again, something I would totally buy, but I think we have a better chance of Titanic Creations doing Reptilicus than Bandai. Because isn't Reptilicus Danish? A cheese Danish. I would love to see the G Erosion, War Greymon, Metal Greymon, and Machine Dramon in like some type of figure line outside of Defa Real. I would love to buy a limited movie monster series Metal Greymon. I feel like Digimon just lends itself perfectly to movie monster series. I imagine Bandai has the rights to it because they have the rights to nearly everything. So why hasn't Digimon hit the movie monster series? They got movies. Already made a Squidora. Lies. Where is it? Where's your Hayatoy's Scylla? If you look really closely at Ghidorah up there, she's hanging on to all three of his heads. That's where she'd be. If you don't want to give money to corporations, just buy Blu-rays and DVDs. I do. Yeah. Eventually, I imagine. That Blu-ray collection is constantly on sale. Blimey! Me arm! I agree. Hello, Random Fan 15. I would legitimately pay $100 for an Orga figure. I am that desperate. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. The Toho Kaiju series version is a magnificent figure, and I really don't think they need to update it at all. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Most overrated Godzilla film. Every Heisei era film ever. No. Most overrated? I mean, oh, geez, that's actually... Godzilla versus Destroyer. Godzilla versus Destroyer. Hello, William.
6-7.
6-7 indeed.
Bye, everybody.
Say bye to William, everybody. He's gone. Motherfucker. I love that guy. Night sandwich. Anyway, since we're getting a Giga Biolante, I assume we'll also get a 2.0 figure of her, like what happened with Destroya. Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Like, I mean, clearly the Giga mold is the 2.0 mold. I don't know which came first. And by getting a Giga, does that also mean that we get a 2.0? Or is one just going to cancel the other out event? Like, I don't know how to go about like circumventing that, you know? Most overrated Godzilla film? I genuinely don't know. I love a lot of overrated Godzilla films, but oh yeah, I already said Godzilla versus Destroyer. So yeah, Godzilla versus Destroyer. Eating an SH Destroyer will slash your digestive tract up real good. Yummers. Yeah. Rob, have you heard the drama surrounding NBYT and stop motions and stuff? No. I stay out of that shish. I hope Funko makes pops of Gamera and Gauss. Oh, I hope they do that before they cease to exist soon enough. Funko's bleeding money like they have like peptic ulcers in their stomachs. What is it with the digestion jokes tonight? Oh, I don't know. What do you hope SH makes and Haya makes? I would love SH Monstarts to reissue Shin Godzilla Forms 2 and 3 with proper movie era paint. In terms of a new figure, I really, really, really want to see a 75 Goji and a 74 and a 73 and all of their monsters. And as for Haya, Shin Godzilla. This might be a bit out of the blue, but remember those Godzilla and Evangelion merch crossovers? I think Toho should make a full-fledged Godzilla versus Evangelion movie, not just some pachinko special. Well, we did get the ride, and the ride was cool. I wouldn't hate the idea of a Godzilla versus Evangelion full-fledged film. I wouldn't hate it. I think I would more so just want it in toys than a movie. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to people and say that my dumbass wouldn't be there in the theater day one, because I would. So, yeah, I'd go see it. Funko Pop Gamera would go so hard. Yeah, at the right velocity, it could probably crack somebody's skull. Do you think we'll ever get another Godzilla Jr.? I'm sure eventually. Just for whatever reason, not right now. I'm everywhere. Do you think I'm playing? Honestly, a movie monster series beast from 20,000 Fathoms would ruffle some feathers. We technically already got it. Feathers ruffled. Ha! I seriously want a good articulated Godzilla 1998 for a good price. We'll see what happens next. When are you going to review Chef? If I can manage to get everything that I need recorded before, like, my entire schedule as of right now, before March, and probably sometime in April. Doomsday is upon us. The trailer is next month. Who? Gigabash? Gamera? Do you like the Guyver, if you even know what it is that is? Yeah. I'm very much aware of the toys. I'm very much aware of the OVAs. I actually own the live-action film with Mark Hamill, which is so bad it's good. I really like the Guyver, and I wish there were more opportunities for figures than there are as of right now, you know? It's just a pain in the ass. Let's see. What movie are you most excited for in 2027? Supernova, Sonic 4, How to Train Your Dragon 2, or live-action Zelda? Sonic 4, hands down. Sonic 4. Legend of Zelda is going to scare the shit out of me because I don't think they're going to do it well. How to Train Your Dragon 2. I still haven't watched the first live-action one, but we'll see. But if How to Train Your Dragon 2 doesn't recreate with the same song that beautiful intro from the animated movie, they can fuck off. I don't want it. And Supernova, I need to see more. It's just Sonic 4 is blind hype for me. Blind hype. Oh, what it do, Robo Lizard? Sup, Rob? You robbing it up tonight? How's the auroras in the north? It's not auroras over here. It's more like chemtrails. But yeah, we robbing it up tonight. Might, you know, take a piss in somebody's gas tank. Call it a day, you know? True sugar in the engine type shit. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Mine is Santa Kong by Kyle Maple Syrup. The movie that I always like by habitual by habit. The movie I always watch at the Christmas season is A Christmas Story because I mean, like ever since I was a kid, that was just the movie. Like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, the day after Christmas. But other Christmas movies, I mean, what was it? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. There's that. I think that's what that was called. Nightmare Before Christmas because that was like my first or second movie ever. There's a couple Christmas movies, but yeah. Do you think that King Ghidorah is the next villain of Godzilla -1? I hope not. That would be so lame if Godzilla -1 is followed up by Godzilla -0 and it's friggin' Ghidorah. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but if it's King Ghidorah, I genuinely would just be like, oh, yay. Yay. Yeah, it's all part of it. No King Ghidorah from me. What do we got? What do we got, Lily saying? When are you going to use the bathroom with the mic on again? When I'm married. Imagine this. The CEO of Bandai breaks into your house and tells you to choose 3 Monster Arts figures for a re-release or he won't leave your house. What do you choose? You can't choose Shin. Godzilla Earth, Godzilla 2017, not Phileas, but beginning of Planet of Monsters, Godzilla 2017, and Shin Godzilla. Yo, Rob, you like K-pop? I don't mean K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean real old school shit like Karen the Girls and Generation and Girls Generation. I've dabbled. I was more of like a J-pop kid growing up. That sounds cringe to say, but it's true. But I do like K-pop Demon Hunters and some of the newer K-pop stuff I really enjoy. It's very infectious, but I haven't delved too far deep into K-pop's like past or anything. So yeah. Rob, who do you think wins? 100 Godzilla Jr. or 1 Destroya? Me. I win. They all die. I triple dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Rob, you forgot the best Christmas movie ever. The Polar X. No. Hey, Uncle Joe. What's going on? Avengers Doomsday trailer is next month. Oh boy. Oh. That's gonna be something. Oh shit. What it do, Pack Jeff? I think you became a member a while ago, didn't you? Or am I remembering something else? Oh no, wait. You're a Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Holy shit. Dude, my brain is fucking cooked today. Oh, I didn't fucking tell you guys. You guys can't see it because it's kind of like over this way. But I recorded like 4 videos today. So I'm like shot to shit right now. So if I sound like I'm drunk, I'm on drugs, I have no beer, I have no drugs, I have a bottle of water, it's because I'm literally just shot. Dunyan rings. So Thank you, Pack Jeff. Thank you so much. So much. Let me know when your video comes out. I want to see that shit. I have music recs for you. You can send them my way, but I'm still stuck on those 3 Joji songs, bro. I'm sorry. Favorite Goji design? Shin Godzilla. How your movie monster series Godzilla 1954 based on suit you said I can get mac and what? Okay, yo, shrimp, I got a text from Mamuto. What says there's some form of boog? It says it's going to lay eggs in my shell. That sounds horrifying. Nah, I've been a patron though. Will do. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Pack Jeff. All right. This is where I used the graciousness of the screenshot. That was loud as fuck. Wow. Thank you for your Rex, Sleely. Once I can finally get over Past Won't Leave My Bed by Joji, I will definitely get there. Your Godzilla wall looks like my Ultra Monster series wall. That's fucking fire, Mr. Smiler. Damn. My Ultraman shelf, I have a singular Ultraman shelf, so I'm not very based for that. I think you meant the 2 Home Alone movies, Dorky Films. Growly. Based. Can I get the mac and cheese there, boss? Sure. I got you. There's so much broken English. Oh, well, I speak broken English, so it all works out. Godzilla Monsterverse versus 100 Kongs MV with no weapons. Who wins? The 100 Kongs, for sure. D-Man 1984. I literally mentioned that in the previous chat. MMS Godzilla 64. Please. I agree. I want that shit. It's okay. It's just I started making what's Friday's video? I started recording Playmates Frostvark today, and I think that video is going to come out to like 7 minutes long. It's just so short because the figure really doesn't do too much. And then I was like, well, let me do the Katekana model kits next. And then after that, I'm like, I really want to re-record my Toho Kaiju series Godzilla 2000 review whenever that series gets fucking started. Maybe this upcoming January, maybe. And then I did the Toho Kaiju series Godzilla 2000 and Orga re-recorded because they were already recorded. A couple of them were already recorded, but I just wasn't feeling them. I'm like high key the most inconsistent perfectionist. Does anybody remember the Fusion Godzilla series? I do. I have most of Series 2, and finding anything from Series 1 is a pain in the sackle. I've got a lot of questions out, but I'll still be in the stream. Also, I'm going live tomorrow. I wish you all the best with that. And keep asking questions, everybody. Worst Godzilla era. I have to scream, but I cannot speak. What's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, for Growly. All right. Mewtwo for me. Any unmade Godzilla movie? Godzilla versus me over a plate of disco fries in a Jersey diner. Favorite Grinch movie? The original animated one. And then Jim Carrey. Yeah. I have 5. I just unboxed a buy box of 70 more figures. Jesus Christ. God help. That's awesome, though. I love box days like that. Being a kaiju fan means you got to embrace broken English. It's true. How do we feel about Baby Metal for anyone who's heard them? I enjoy Baby Metal. I always enjoyed Baby Metal. I always thought they were pretty cool. And I think it's also pretty cool that they're collabing with like so many like hip in the mainstream bands right now. It's awesome. Shinrob Goji Pants and his friend Tastrick. Tass is Patrick. Michael's gonna love that. For Alligator, got that SHMA GMK hunch. You right. Sir Shinrob Jira, how you doing? Malachi Orochi, I'm doing quite well, Malachi. Thank you for asking. Rob, I hear gunshots outside of my house. Which Godzilla figure should I save? Any of your Shin Godzillas? I've been trying to get a lot of the original Bandai Godzilla collection figures. Which ones should I aim for, and do you know any good sites to find them? I got a majority of mine off of Mandarake, but that was when shipping was rather cheap from them. Now, there was a Gamera figure set. From Kyoto. The base price was like 2,000 yen, so give or take $25-$30, and the shipping like jacked it up to like 120. It's fucking nutsoid, bro. Nutsoid. But like if you're ready for a possible uptick, definitely go with Mandarake. I thought Fusion Series was back with the Translucent 54 last year, but there hasn't been any. Oh, thought the Fusion Series was back with the Trans. There hasn't been any others. Hope we get some soon. Yeah, I hope so too. I still gotta pick up that Translucent 54. I still gotta pick that up. Do you eat shrimp? I do not eat. I do not eat any seafood. Shin Ghidorah SHMA when? Factual. I will maybe partake in that. What do you think is Paramore's best LP? All right, we're going for the deep dive on this one. Welcome to the big leagues. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Paramore discography. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. Albums. All right. All We Know Is Falling. Definitely not. Riot. Great album. Brand New Eyes. Nah. Self-titled. Absolutely not. After Laughter. No. Honestly, This Is Why and Riot. No, I think This Is Why might be my favorite Paramore record. That was such a weird album for them in the best way possible. I think. I definitely think their last album was like a discography topper. Because All We Know Is Falling is a good album, but I wouldn't call it their best. Riot is the one that everybody and their mother knew when I was a young kid in 2007. Brand New Eyes, I remember being like just like let down by it for the longest time. And the self-titled I just couldn't stand. I was like all hyped up because it came out 4 days before my birthday. I was like, new Paramore, let's go. And just wasn't feeling it. But dude, This Is Why is like, I was a hater for a bit. I was like, this shit's gonna suck. And then I listened to it. I'm like, fuck, it doesn't suck. It fucks. So, yeah. That's my favorite Paramore album. Oh, God. Look at all of this. Rob, favorite movie of 2025? Mine is How to Train Your Dragon. As of right now, it's Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. I've watched it 6 times. 6 times. 6 fucking times. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Have you heard of Scott the Woz and or AVGN? AVGN raised me. That was like one of the first channels I subscribed to back in 2010 on YouTube Mobile. Before there were apps back in my day. And yeah, I've heard of Scott the Woz. He makes chill content. Christian, how's it going, man? Now that we've gotten an MMS Giant Condor, what do you think about other obscure kaiju making debuts? I'd like to see Shockers from Return of Godzilla and the Dorats. The Dorats, I think, could like eventually happen as like even wide releases just because of how popular Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah 91 is. Shockers, I want a hefty piece of shit. Like, I want that motherfucker to envelop my hand. God, I hope somebody doesn't clip that and take that out of context. But yeah, if they do a Shockerus, I really want that to be like a hefty boy because bro gets like nothing. He's essentially been whittled down to an accessory for the longest time. So, I think more obscure kaiju are the way to go for Bandai at this point, and I really hope they like do that. And I hope they don't just rely on a voting poll to do it. I hope they just like one day it's like, hey, new Godzilla store exclusive, Godzilla's footprint. Just do that. Oh, excuse me. I think the first Shinra Jira video I saw was the Bandai Godzilla the Ride and King Ghidorah. I'm pretty sure. Wow, that was a while ago too. Holy God. That was a fun video. That was a stressful video. That was a long video. Oh man. Whew. Good times though. Very good times. Listen to the soundtrack almost every day before bed, talking about how to train your dragon, and I understand. Favorite Cannibal Corpse song? Fuck. Gotta look through. Gotta look through. Gotta look through. Cannibal Corpse. I've been listening to them for a while. Maybe like not over 10 years, but they've been like a recent thing. My favorite album of theirs is actually Tomb of the Mutilated. So let's see. If I had to pick one song from Tomb of the Mutilated, what would it be? I mean, See, I'm stuck between I Come Blood, Postmortem Ejaculation, and Beyond the Cemetery. But I'm also at the point where it's like I kind of prefer the live version of I Come Blood. So maybe I Come Blood. People are listening to this are going to be like, what the fuck? Yeah, let's not forget the smash hit off of this album, Hammer Smashed Face. And wow, it's so weird not seeing this censored. I bought the album off of iTunes. Fuck. Entrails ripped from a virgin's cunt. And the lead singer is this gigantic, like, ogre of a man who plays the claw grabbing games and winning tiny little plush toys. Corpse Grinder, the man. Favorite song off of The Cure self-titled that isn't good? Are you saying the Cure self-titled album is magnificent? What are you fucking like? Am I misreading you? The Cure, the album, is fucking amazing. What are we doing right now, Lily? I feel betrayed by you. What are we saying? What are we saying? What do we say? Anyway, do you like Billy and Mandy? If so, then you like Jeff the Spider. He is Billy's son. Yeah, I like Billy and Mandy, but I've never heard of Jeff the Spider. I mean, granted, I haven't watched an episode of Billy and Mandy since the early 2000s, which is a shame, but, you know. These names certainly go past my crustacean brain. Yeah, imagine finding out about Cannibal Corpse as a young boy. Mamagon would be cool. Did the Korean Pulgasari suit come out before the 84 suit was stolen? I actually don't know. I do not know. I accidentally started a chain of people talking about music. That's fine. I love talking about music. Here are 3 random facts about me. I am a giant shrimp. I am stronger than Goku. The Monsterverse is bad because I'm not in it. Facts! Facts. Yes. Ed and Eddie, the rest of the CW. Also facts. Facts. Got a point. I listen to Pearl Jam and Gorillaz. Gorillaz.
Gorillas. Can't wait for that new album. Cannot wait for that new album. It's going to be fire. Rob, stop shaking your Wii remote off camera. I'm not shaking anything. I'm shaking my leg because that's what I do because I have restless leg syndrome, something like that. How do you not know Jeff the Spider is one of the funniest Oh wait, the one where he has the spider and he gets shrunken down, right? And Jeff he like talks and he's got like a big chin. Is that am I in the right realm there? Am I in the right realm there? Yeah, Christian, honestly, I think that's how it's going to go down at this point. Really. Like King Kong versus Godzilla is going to be a Bandai Premium box set that I'm going to have to buy immediately. You missed my question. Which dude, Oh, psych. MMS Meganulon, and Shakiris win. Today, hopefully. Today. I thought Rob had Parkinson's. That's terrible. We need a 2.0 Rodan 2019 so it doesn't look like an emotionally confused penguin. All right. I don't mean to come off like that guy, but I'm going to be real. I think the closest we're going to get to 2.0s of the Monsterverse stuff are repaints and remolds. I don't think they're going to be making new molds for them. I don't think. I want to be wrong, though, because I want them to do better molds for Godzilla 2019. I mean, after that glowing version Godzilla evolved, I'm actually coming around on that mold a lot. But I want a female Muto, dog. Stop playing. I just automatically assume we're not going to get anything Monsterverse out of the movie Monster series unless it's new. But then again, we just got a wide release of Burning Godzilla. We got the low battery version of Godzilla 2019. So anything is possible. I'm just a doomer. I gloom. Have you seen the Chainsaw Man film? If not, I highly recommend. I have not. I have not watched any of the anime. I've just been reading the manga whenever the books come out. My favorite metal band is currently Gojira. Yes. My favorite metal band... That's a tough question, and I would need multiple people to ask me again. Besides K-pop, I really like game soundtracks while working, like Metroid and Spyro and Gex and Pokemon, and I get you, bro. Sonic, Metroid, half of the stuff that appears in my videos. iNinja, Custom Robo, Dusk, Doom, Chibi Robo. The list goes on. So I feel you. I love game scores, especially the really weird ones, especially. He had a whole hour special too. Ooh. Oh, yeah, the spider. So I do remember it. Fly, destroy an aggregate form, any good sources for purchasing it. You could get it from the Godzilla Store Japan, using from Japan. But I would honestly just say wait for the US Godzilla Store to pick that up, honestly. Because none of the prices and the duty fees are not worth it for that figure. Great figure, but not worth it. 2.0 2014 and Muto's when? So for Godzilla 2014, I'd actually be okay if they re-released the same thing because I think that's a mighty fine figure, but I'd take a 2.0. As for 2.0 Hawk Muto, male Muto, I'd welcome it. And a female Muto movie Monster Series figure would be fantastic. I'd buy two. Got to start teaming up with Capcom to give us vinyl style figures of Monster Hunter. I'm surprised it's not a thing already. I mean, yeah, like there are lines that kind of keep Monster Hunter going, but it's like I do wish, I don't know, there was more video game vinyl figures. Alien or Predator? I prefer Alien. Well, I preferred Alien for a better part of my life, but if I end up liking Badlands as much as people are telling me I am, it's done. Not just for their name, of course. Well, Gojira is fucking insane. They are like legitimately insane. The instrumentation alone melts your face off, so I understand. Kiryu or Mechagodzilla 2? Kiryu. Have you watched Joe Para Talks with You? I have not. We need a new Godzillasaurus and evil baby Ghidorahs. I would definitely take a new Godzillasaurus figure, and I would probably buy 3 of the Dorats, but I would be a stingy testicle about it. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I latched onto you for real. Appreciating the video game OSTs, dude. Like, I used to use like royalty-free, like vaporwave electronic tunes, and people would be like, your music is so calm, but your energy is so chaotic, and people would like say that they fell asleep because the music was so calming, and then I would wake them up because I was screaming and being cringe. So I had to go for something that was a little bit more. I'm like, oh, I could use video game OSTs. And I download a couple albums every day. Toy Story 5 is going to be weird. Yeah, I don't think it should exist. Rob, what do you think of Hobby Lobby merch for Godzilla? The toilet paper dispenser was unexpected and highly needed. I definitely want the toilet paper dispenser. I'm not sure of what else they've done for Godzilla, so let me know. Shin Godzilla Headlight, are you excited? I still haven't seen it yet. But yes. Favorite Transformers movie? The Transformers, the movie, and probably Bumblebee. And Transformers 2007. And Transformers 2007. And Transformers 2007. L Vapor, yeah, I know. I hope I die. You don't seem like the type, but do you dig any hip hop? Hip hop, I don't really travel too deeply into, say for what my friends mostly like send me, but I'm really consistent on Tyler the Creator. Anything that Pharrell Williams kind of touches, I'm interested in, because my one friend is a huge NERD nerd. See what I did there? Hip hop's kind of sporadic for me. I'm really hoping 50 Cent drops a new album or something for the Street Fighter movie, new song or anything. So yeah, I'm a little just like weird with like hip hop. I mean, I love MF Doom. It's hard not to love MF Doom because production, the rhymes, the cadence, the albums, his King Ghidra album with the Monster Island Czars, the Mad Villain album is one of my favorite albums like ever of all time. It's just so fucking crunchy, and the level of detail that goes into a lot of those beats, man. Dude, MF Doom. I hate that it took me so long to get into him in my life, because I first heard MF Doom on November Has Come from Gorillaz, and like I always loved his like piece of the song, and I don't know how it took me so long, but my friend Marcus came over my house one day. I still remember this. And he's like, I need you to put music on my iPhone. And all of his purchases went to my computer. And MF Doom's King Ghidra album was on my computer. I'm like, let me hear this. And I was in love immediately. The samples, oh, dude. It's such a fucking great album. I'm so sad MF Doom is gone because, man. What a great musician. Just top to bottom musician. Let's see. MMS 74 Mecha Godzilla 2.0, please. Maybe Giga. Maybe Giga. No, there's no photos of Giga Biolante yet. It's just been through solicitation information. Price, release window, the whole 9 yards. No pictures yet. Dog that 74 just came out. What do you mean? I really want that Super 7, Super Sive MF Doom, all caps figure. I do too. I've been wanting an MF Doom figure for a fucking while. Oh, fuck. There we go. You were talking about video games OSTs, and then I'm reminded you use Metroid music. Yeah, I love Metroid Prime specifically. That's like my perfect mood music album thing. I really hope Nintendo like puts that out on disc, CD, or something, vinyl. That'd be great. It's not going to happen. We got an art book this year, and we're getting Metroid Prime 4. We ain't getting nothing else. But yeah, I love Metroid music. Even the Game Boy Metroid Return of Samus. Samus Returns is the 3DS, I think. Is it? It might be. But yeah, Metroid music's my favorite. Do you think Lindsay Lohan is hot? I had the biggest fucking crush on Lindsay Lohan as a kid. Huge, massive. But it's nice to see that she's kind of getting back on her good foot these days. And I mean, she's definitely not ugly. I think she's quite attractive still. For the Kaiju number 8 and Godzilla collab, I think it was just a shirt since that's all they had at the Shibuya Godzilla store. That's a shame, man. God damn. Should have done more. I can see Rob digging Outkast's discography. You know, it's funny, Jordan. I have their whole discography on my external hard drive, and I still haven't put it on my separate computer for music. I really need to do that, because I have a feeling I'd dig it too. Is the Haya Evolved a good figure, or should I not get it next year? I would definitely say wait for the Heat Ray version, because it sounds like that's going to be the superior. The superior. Rob, stop vaping. No, I want to die. I love MF Doom. Hard not to, bro. Hard not to. Good luck getting Bandai to give up glue seals in 2025. I do love the original 2000s 74 Mecha Godzilla for that reason, though. The head and waist articulation rocks. Factual. If Haya's Mega is what we think it is, then their first release should be Shimo for those who want a bigger version. Or Shin Godzilla. I mean, a 2.0 version. We seriously got cheated out of articulation with that figure. Well, I do agree. I don't know if Bandai are going to go back to the drawing board on a Mechagodzilla 74 unless they do a Giga, but I'm not sure. That's just outside looking in. Bandai is unpredictable these days because they keep doing shit that I just like, oh, didn't see that coming. So who knows? More TF reviews when Armada Sideways comes out, probably. I kind of got scared out of doing like Transformers stuff for a little bit. So hopefully I can get back on that wagon soon. Have you listened to the Monster Island Czars album MF Doom produced? He's on one track as King Ghidra. I have it, but I have not listened to it. I should. I really should. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Favorite Scorsese film? I don't know why I'm going to bother looking at Bro's filmography because I already know what my answer is. I already know what my fucking answer is. But give it a shot. No, I can't fool myself. It's Goodfellas. I can't look at another Martin Scorsese film and say, this is my favorite and have it not be Goodfellas. Casino, sure. And, you know, there's a couple others, but Goodfellas. Fucking Goodfellas. Oh, Joe Pesci. Mwah. Room looks wicked, man. Thank you very much. All of my money and all of my depression comes from these walls. I'm so excited to see that Giga Biolante. I feel like I willed it into existence. You and a lot of people, bro. People want that big fuck off Biolante so badly. I do too. Kind of bummed we didn't get a retro MMS exclusive from the G Store this week. I think they forgot about retro MMS. When was the last time what was the last one? Space Godzilla? Was it Space Godzilla? Fuck, yeah. I miss those, man. King Ghidra, MF Doom, all caps need to be in the intro song for Avengers Doomsday. Disney can only be so based. Interested in any of Mondo's Godzilla stuff? I just ordered their Jet Jaguar and can't wait for them to restock the new colorways for their 84. There's a bunch of Mondo Godzilla stuff that I've wanted to get. I just immediately get turned off by the price. I know they're big. I know they're exceptionally limited. I just have the two Biolantes. I just have the two Biolantes up there. If they do if Mondo does a Shin Godzilla, that might be the breaking point for me again. But yeah, it's really the price because I have to watch like what I spend the YouTube monies on because Bandai sucks. Silly Rob, you got to pay Nintendo to listen to their little Nintendo Music app because Nintendo hates Spotify. Silly you. I have that app, but all of the Metroid music I have is from like 5 computers ago. So I beat Nintendo to the punch. Hardcore. There's just too many to name, but I know they came out with a few canvas posters and the Godzilla 89 crossing sign, a bunch of others. Oh, Mondo and their posters? Oh, yeah, dude. Pedro Geekzilla, welcome. What are we doing? We're just chatting. The whole me reading questions and answers from a post I did however fucking long ago is just done and over with. We're an hour and 35 in. We're just hanging out. We are just hanging out. MMS Showa manga, please. I think it could happen. Although knowing Bandai, they're going to release a fuck off Kumanga in a box set with the small Minya, and they're going to charge however the fuck much. I went to the Gorillas House of Kong exhibition in UK, and it was amazing. It was their history, but played out in their studio, remade with other references of other references from albums. I am so fucking jealous. I've never seen Gorillas live. I've never been to a Gorillas event in my life. And I want to so badly. So if they come anywhere near me for the mountain tour, if they do one, I'm there. I'm there in a fucking heartbeat. There in a heartbeat. Do you find any of the 20-something-year-old girl actors attractive nowadays? I don't really know anybody by like name, to be completely honest. I think the only one whose name that sticks out is Madam Web, Sydney Sweeney. Oh, no, Jenna Ortega's cool. I don't know if she's cool. I don't know. Like, I feel like creepy saying that like 20-year-olds are attractive. I don't know why. I'm old. Not going to happen, but if SHMA and Haya ever did a collaboration, what could they possibly make? The biggest, most articulated figure for $80. Have you seen the Mario Galaxy trailer yet? I have not, actually. Will you ever release a review of the Jack Specific Chaos? Probably not. That was more so just like a personal thing, but if, I don't know, some specific company got the rights to Sonic and started releasing figures of Sonic, and they did a Chaos, I would do that. Wow, Jenna Ortega, Sydney Sweeney. I guess we're on the same wavelength. I need a G98 figure from SH or Haya. I love them so much. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know how, why, when, how, why, but it's going to happen. Megalon needs love. Yeah. Megalon needs some love. Hear us, SH Monster Arts or Haya. I'll be real. I'll buy both. Would love to see Movie Monster Series make a Movie Monster Series Gaia and Sanda vinyl figure. Yeah, a lot of people seemingly do. We need it. Okay, sorry if you've already answered this question, but have you watched any Akira Kurosawa films? Probably. Definitely. Probably. I don't know. I can't say for sure. I'm the same. Goodfellas is a number one of his films. Oh, yeah, dude. Everybody gave like the best performance of their careers there. I mean, Ray Liotta is heartbreaking in that movie. I mean, he's likable. He's a steaming pile of shit, and I still love him. Space Godzilla could definitely benefit from a Giga. Let's get a brand new sculpt. Fucking factual. This man has been working off of the same sculpt for ages now. Ages. Ugh. How would you feel if Orga returned in the new movie? I'd be gobbersmacked because what? But I'd be happy. It's Orga. I love Orga. I love Orga. What do we got here? Did Jax lose the license to Godzilla after KOTM? I think it was a very, very, very minimal time with the license. I think they were literally just brought on because for 2014, Bandai America was doing everything. And then Bandai America did announce that they would do Shin Godzilla and KOTM, but all that fell through. And then we got Jax. So I feel like it was a very sudden shift. And I feel like they only had it for that amount of time. Oh, God. Hey, Rob, do you have any high hopes that Space Godzilla or Gigan will be in GXK Supernova? I think Space Godzilla will. I'm not sure about Gigan. I'd like a Ghidorah MMS. Bro, me too. I've been parking up that tree for years now. Really liking my Spitfire 2014 Goji more than the GVK version, mainly for the head sculpt. Yeah, he's got a nice wide flat head that doesn't look like he's got a rigatoni noodle for a neck. How would you feel if Guillermo del Toro, Tim Burton would direct a Godzilla movie? So, Guillermo del Toro, I feel would... I feel like he would more so venture into the realm of like -1 Shin Godzilla 5484. And I'm okay with that because I would love to see how he does his Del Torian thing with like Godzilla as a whole. For Tim Burton, I would love it if he just did a stop motion animated Godzilla. Goofy, serious, whatever have you. I would want Godzilla to be in stop motion just so we have like that, like, Godzilla finally got his stop motion film. Or if Del Toro just did a stop motion animated Godzilla film, I think that'd be even crazier. That'd be fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Good question, D-Man. Super 7 or Haya 71 Ghidorah? Both. I want both. Oh, hey, John. We probably talked about this already, but what's the thought on Super 7's latest reveals and their questionable first impressions? So, I was told that there is a very large possibility that those renders that we saw are likely very, very old and don't represent what the figures are going to officially be tooled and look like at release. I don't know how far away we are from seeing anything new of the figures or anything to that extent, but yeah, I'm not crazy about Kiryu Goji. I do like Kiryu. I genuinely think Kiryu is just fine. It's just the render makes him look like a cheap knockoff. And then Shin Godzilla is not great, but I still want him. Like, I'm in a weird like funk with it because I really want Godzilla bracket Shin bracket as he's posted up on the on the Super 7 store. I really do want it just because, yeah, big Shin Godzilla figure, but I can definitely understand where people are feeling let down by it. I can definitely understand where, like, you know, we just got -1. Well, not just, but like we got -1 and then we get these and it's like, wow, we took a couple steps back here. So I understand. You can't stay on top of it forever, but I hope they come back. They show people renders with hopefully all of that new articulation that was sported on -1. And I really want, I'm rooting for Super 7. I want Super 7 to win, basically. So hopefully that's where we're going. That's how it is. I miss you, John. Thanks for asking a question, buddy. I think Jax just had the license for KOTM, like just that one movie and nothing else. They didn't make anything aside from those play sets or in larger figures. Yeah, and it's weird because Jax Pacific Sonic stuff is so fucking great. Their Godzilla stuff blew. And I don't like it. I think Thanos could beat Godzilla. Josh Brolin wishes. Oh, dude, thank you, fam. Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. I really fucking appreciate that. Thank you so much. Making me end my day on a high note. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Money goes to Happy Meals. Not really. It goes into the channel, but Papa needs a new camera because I've been using this. I've been using this for a camera for far too long. I need me one of them shotgun mic toting super zoom motherfuckers. That's what I need. Thank you again, fam. Seriously. Jaegerzard 98. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Has SH2000 dethroned your SH Earth, and what could actually dethrone SH Goji Earth? So on a technical standpoint, yeah, Godzilla 2000 has dethroned Godzilla Earth, but on another like standpoint, it's like Godzilla Earth got so fucking little. So little. And then he gets this SH Monster Arts figure that fucks. It's like the cosmic comedy right there. Like, of course, this guy that gets like fucking done dirty by bad fucking box office pulls and everything. Toho stops supporting the movie with barely any fucking merch, but he gets this SH Monster Arts figure that fucking slaps. So that, in a way, yeah, he's beaten by Godzilla 2000 technically, but as a figure, Godzilla Earth is still my favorite. Have you played Silent Hill F? Yes, I have. I still have yet to finish it. It is really heavy, really depressing, very spooky, and I love it. I really love it. I can't wait until we get Silent Hill Remake 2 on Xbox, and hopefully Switch 2, or whichever comes first. We got a new Silent Hill movie coming out soon, don't we? I hope that's good. I've been thinking if I ever get all 3 MMS Kongs, I want to have a double of each and swap their arms so I can have 2021 Kong with glove and a 2024 Kong with no glove and a Kong 2024 with an axe. Damn. I respect it. How about an MMS Space Godzilla flying crystallized version? That'd be cool. I'd actually prefer if that was a Giga, though, because I want that to be a giant fuck-off son of a bitch. Pardon my French. I've always wanted to see Spielberg tackle Godzilla, especially after first viewing his War of the Worlds. God damn, I cannot talk. I think he can make a terrifying Godzilla movie. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Spielberg tackling Godzilla. I really wouldn't. I don't think there's anything wrong with Spielberg tackling a Godzilla movie. And, I mean, Mechagodzilla was in Ready Player One, so there's a taste. I feel like Spielberg would be special because Spielberg just has that kind of magic and energy to him. It's like, what's his twist going to be? What's his take going to be? And I feel like that alone would sell like everybody in the world. So I'm down for it. Hey, Rob, what do you think of Gamera coming to Gigabash? It's the fucking hype, and I can't wait to do it. Play it. Can't wait to beat up a bunch of Godzilla maining Lucius online with Big Turtle. I suck at that game, so everybody's going to be beating my ass. But yeah, I'm excited. It's cool to finally have Gamera and Godzilla in the same game. Rob, is your name short for Robert or Roberto? My name isn't actually Rob. I've been lying to all of you this entire time. I guess Tim Burton kind of did it with Frankenweenie, though. It was a Gamera reference, but yeah, a stop-motion Godzilla film would be fun and unique. Yes, Frankenweenie. I still love that movie. I still love that movie so much. Oh, God. Yeah, after seeing Frankenweenie and seeing the clear Gamera nod, it's like, all right, Tim. All right. I see what you're doing. Plus, it would just be really cool to see like a Godzilla world contained in a physical, slightly digital set of stop-motion maquettes. Robo Lizard! Hold on. Oh, water. Golly. Did you see X Plus is making a 98 figure in the 30 centimeter series? Yeah. JR was in here earlier telling me, look in the group chat. The picture looks fantastic. And it does. It does. X Plus fucking killed it. Can't wait to see what it looks like painted. What do you think about the GVK and GXK Playmates line? Which one do you think is better? The GVK one was a good way to get things rolling, to really get the gravy simmering, but I really do think the GXK Playmates line is where they started having the most fun. I mean, the Battle Roars were much better. We got the Titan Evolution Godzilla, which became one of my favorite videos I've ever made ever. We're going a little bit deeper with like deep cuts, Suko, Doug. We're getting real feels. I don't know. I think the GXK line is where Playmates just like fully realize their own potential, you know? So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I think the GXK line is pretty great. Would be funny if Spielberg made a Jurassic Park reference in his Godzilla movie if it happens. Come full circle. Come full fucking circle then. Who are some of your favorite Godzilla YouTubers besides yourself, of course? Irrelevant. I hate myself. I mean, I hang out with them all the time. Here's one of them. Figure Mania Show. Harold over here. I watch all of his videos when they come out. Or I get delayed, but I still fucking watch them. Kaiju Canuck, Mike's Monsters, the Articulation series. They're some of my favorite people to watch, and they're some of my favorite people to hang out with. Hi, Harold. But other than that, I love popping in on D-Man, seeing what he's doing. There's a lot of people I'm subscribed to, but I fall asleep watching Netflix these days, so you know, a lot of people escape me, but I mean, just from back in the day, Fresh Final Reviews, Rich Eso, he was somebody that I watched all the fucking time. And, you know, it's crazy. I'm subscribed to him, and yet I get no fucking notifications. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. Oh, fucking assholes. Can you get one of your Godzilla toys? Sure. I'll be right back. Don't mind me, just gonna have myself a piss. Oh, yeah, I forgot all of these fell. That's great. That's awesome. That's wondrous. Oh, no, the Street Fighter figures fell too? Fuck. Not my British queen. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. I didn't mute myself. I just turned the camera on. Bruh. All right, I'm back. Here's a Godzilla figure. He's my favorite vinyl boy ever of all time. Ow. Ow. Look at him. He's beautiful. He is gorgeous. He is metallic, translucent. He has a lot of paint on him, and he's got a big fuck off mouth. And I love him. I'm going to cradle him like the son that he is. Where was I? There we go. You own any of the Super 7 Super Kaiju figures? I own a few, and they sure do leave a lot to be desired. No, I actually don't own any of them. I really want the Destroyer and the Thirsty for Blood variant Super Kaiju Godzilla. I've heard mixed things, but I really want that Destroyer. And if they ever do a Shin Godzilla, I'm fucked. So, yeah, there we go. Imagine if Toho did give Spielberg the torch, especially after Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah 1991 reference. Yet again, full circle moment. Full fucking circle. And the comments just updated again. Harold, having breakfast while watching you. I'm told I'm quite good with a well-balanced meal. I've heard rumors that Hedorah is the villain for G-0. I hope that's true. I hope that's true. I want it to be real. What's the worst Godzilla figure you've reviewed? Probably Movie Monster series Mothra 92. Probably. All we need now is Gypsy Danger and Gigabash. Godzilla versus Gamera versus Ultraman versus Gypsy Danger. Yeah. That'd be cool. I'd be about that. Dude, he dead. I'm always dead, bro. Bro vanished, just like my dad. He's still alive for me. I just turned my camera off, guys. Oh, wait, what? I picked up the Dark Horse one only because missed the Ultimate release. Still kicking myself over that. That bad, man? God damn. Damn. Sheesh. Who wants SHMA or MMS to make a meltdown burning Godzilla? Well, the closest we're going to get is a translucent orange. No melting, bubbling flesh or skeleton. Super 7 was the first and probably the last. Bandai, Toho, seriously, get the fuck over it. You made the goddamn death scene. Now you just commercialize it and make toys. I don't understand what the big fucking deal is. So your character died. Big fucking deal. Hasbro doesn't have a problem making money off of Optimus Prime's fucking corpse. Don't be a bunch of losers. Just fucking do it. Jackass. All right, hold on. Gotta get my... There goes Kanegan and Chun-Li. Great. Motherfucker. All because I don't want Homegirl on the stand. There you go. It's fine. Anyway. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Spielberg needs to direct a Godzilla movie. Technically, he already did with Joe. No. Bad joke. Bad joke. He doesn't need to. But I think he could. I do think he could. My last chat wasn't supposed to have a question mark. These comments it just keeps fucking updating. God damn it. Can I come to your house? Joke. No. Rob, which Godzilla store would you like to go to in person if you could go? I'd really fucking like to go to the one in Tokyo. All of them? Osaka? There's another one, right? I think there is. Who the F is Pee Pee Poo Poo Man? I don't know, dude. Never heard of her. What movies do you hope for at Pickwick for next G-Fest? I don't know. I'm a simple man. Shin Godzilla for the 10th anniversary. What's your favorite Bandai MMS figure of Godzilla if you have one? This guy. Bandai Premium Monster King series Final Climax Shin Godzilla. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous. And he's my favorite. But I'm going to put him down because I don't want to fuck him up. Oh, wait. We've got one of these. What's going on here? Spiralinity with a $5 donation. Thank you so much, fam. Any hopes of you getting the Haya Burning Godzilla battle version and the SHMA Godzilla 2019 poster color version? Hopes are very, very low. Since the Burning Godzilla battle version was an exclusive, it wasn't offered to me as a review sample because it was so limited. And as for the SHMA Godzilla 2019 poster color version, the next time Dorky Films visits, I could tell him to just bring that and I'll do a review of it with him. That's the best I can offer for that, though. Can't believe Cammy killed Chun-Li. This is so sad. Not my two queens killing each other. It's not right. It's not right. I like the AI massage videos. Yo, by the way, you seen Badlands yet? I have not, but I keep being told I'm going to fucking love it. So I'm going to love it. I need to see it. I do. I'll make my way over to the theater this weekend because I got nothing else going on this weekend before the great Thanksgiving Day rush turns where I live into a hellhole. That's a Monster King series. You cheat. Fine. I don't got none over here. I don't feel like getting up again. My legs will collapse out from under me. Rob, do you know why some individuals call Godzilla 2000 Jerry Rivera? I don't. I still don't. Somebody asked me this in a previous stream. It might be you, but no idea. Honestly, Rob does seem like the type to crash the fuck out like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Lol, sorry, Rob. Well, unfortunately, when I do crash out, it's never like Courage the Cowardly Dog because that is cinema. That is art. As art. When I crash out, it's just depressing. So it's like Kurt Cobain after the trigger pull. Anyway, do you think you'll be disappointed if the villain of Supernova ends up being an original kaiju? I feel like some people really aren't open for it, and that concerns me a bit. Fans just want Toho kaiju. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if it was original kaiju, and I know a lot of our expectations are really just riding on space Godzilla, Kong Godzilla. Watch this space Godzilla, like I don't know, like I don't hate Scar King. I don't hate the original monsters that they've put into the films. It's just we just had an original one, so let's keep the whole new original thing coming. Because first it was Mutos, then it was the Big Five, and then it was Godzilla and Kong with some Mecha Godzilla. Okay, so yeah, they kind of already broke that. I don't know. I wouldn't mind it being Space Godzilla, and I wouldn't mind it being an original kaiju. I just feel like hype might die down if it's not Space Godzilla. But I'm sure Playmates will unfortunately leak something sometime next year. It would be great if the Godzilla 98 or 2000 movie monster series got into the King series. Yeah, I don't see why not. I do not see why not. This has been fun, Rob. Unfortunately, I got to dip out now. I hope you have the great rest of your day, brother. You too, Jeff. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. And hopefully I do more streams. I remember to do more streams. We could all chat and hang out a lot more often. Thank you again, man. Seriously, appreciate it. Did you know that Elvis passed away? It's so good, bro. I'm seeing it again later this week. Damn. So, like, John, on the real, where would you place it based off of your first, interaction? Just, your first viewing. Where would you place it? Please. Really want to see Hiya Toys also make a Godzilla 98 Zilla figure. Would be a dream come true for the Zilla fans. I think it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Monsterverse sticking with the original monster antagonist is fine, in my honest opinion. In my opinion, as long as they feel more in line with what we remember, maybe even make designs that feel familiar yet uniquely different. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I do want Space Godzilla, though. I do want Space Godzilla. Sucks that the 98 movie monster series seems to be a Japanese exclusive. I'd buy a second one to paint up. Yeah, that's one of the weirdest clauses I think I've ever experienced since the movie monster series came back. A Japanese figure line making that of an American interpretation, but isn't allowed to sell it in America. It's fucking hilarious. It's the goof of all time. Garzilla. Hello, Rob. Been a fan of your Been a fan of your bro. Thanks, dude. Been a fan of your channel for about a year or two now. Love the vids. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate it. Appreciate people watching, sharing the whole 9 yards. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Still, to this day. Thank you so much, fam. I appreciate that. I'm going to be sleeping with a smile on my face tonight with all this positivity. I'd say Prey, Predator, Badlands in that order. Damn. All right. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. Predator 2 is after Badlands, right? Right. Mr. Rob Gira, how are you doing? What's your favorite birthday gift you've ever gotten? Mine is a Bandai MMS 2004 Hedora. Basic, I know, but it's good. Also, my birthday is in 2 days. Hooray. Have a good day. Hey, you have a good day and a good birthday as well. Movie Monster Series 2004 Hedora is awesome. I have no complaints when it comes to that figure. Basic, yes, but it is what it is. Jesus. Favorite birthday gift I've ever gotten. That's tough. Probably one of the 10-inch Trendmasters Godzilla toys, the ones that roared and lit up. That was like a big deal for a while. So, yeah, maybe that, or Nintendo Wii was a good birthday. I remember one birthday, my mom, myself, and my grandmother, we went out to the local pizzeria, which was attached to a bowling alley. And the guy who made the pizzas knew that I was a Godzilla fan. And in the dining area, they had this huge, like massive TV. And he put one of the Mystery Science Theater tapes on for me because I think it was either Godzilla or Gamera, but he just threw it on. We ate our food. We watched. It was a lot of fun. That might have been one of my favorite presents, though. Just hanging out with my mom and my grandmother, eating really, really good pizza. That's up there. Praise trash. No, it isn't. What's your favorite Godzilla figure and why? He's the one that's closest to me right now. He might not be the ultimate favorite, but he is a favorite. Why? He's big. He's got a lot of paint. I love his translucent fuck off dorsal fins. Look at them shits. Translucent with the metallic tips. And yeah, dude. This was one of the last Godzilla figures my friend Tom was able to get me. Way back in the day. So thank you, Tom. And the comments fucking skipped ahead again. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm the only one that thinks Predator 2 is the best one. I love Predator 2. Love Predator 2. Danny Glover is a fucking treasure. Next collaboration you want to see with Godzilla? Old school Godzilla Beyblades would be really cool. Literally anything, as long as they're allowed to have a fucking budget and not do what Takara Tomy did with Godzilla and Transformers. Never got to happen, but I would love a Shimo 2.0. I would also like a movie Monster Series Mothra that's a poster color version or even a walking version. I want another Wasp Mothra in the MMS. I'd be fine with all that. There go the comments again. Motherfucker. Man, I never knew there would be Bubblegum Goji before GXK. What? Ugh. What? Hey, Rob, would you like Bandai to do a movie Monster Series Godzilla 2019 2.0 figure? I think it'd be pretty cool. Holy shit, Spyro. My goodness. It has been a long time. Holy shit. I wish there were more kaiju manga and anime. I do too. I feel like it's a very untapped waterline we've got going on there. Wish there was more to it. Hopefully with the popularity of Kaiju number 8 and Kaiju number 8, we'll see more. I really want to see it happen. How you doing, Spyro? Nice to see you. If you could choose a character to get a movie Monster Series figure, who would it be? Shin Godzilla's tail tip. The hybrid's crawling out. Man, he really likes that Shingoji figure. I really do. Beautiful story behind it as well. Hey, Rob, would you like to Bandai do a movie Monster Series? Oh, wait, I already answered this. Yes, I'd be fine with it. Man, we really need a new band. We just got one. We got it twice, actually. Beyblade mentions, but what about Godzilla Bakugan? Godzilla Bakugan would rip. That'd be really cool. Oh, wow, I'm the same. I absolutely love Predator 2. Dude, like, Predator 2 is one of those sequels that really didn't do much different, but the different that they did made it better. Not better than the original, but, like, from the jungle to the concrete jungle. It's genius. It's fucking fantastic. And it's just a grimy, greasy fucking... I love that movie so much with all the warring gangs going on. Bro... Fire. I love Predator 2. What do you think of Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey? Haven't read it yet. I'm really hoping it gets a physical release out here. Joshua Alonso says, just visited a collectible show here in Southern California looking for Godzilla 2000. And while I was there, I found SHMA Biolante 2. Ooh, you bought it, right? Cost an arm and a leg, though. You bought it, right? I have to build one more Pacific Rim robot before I start filming and photos. Oh, dude, I can't wait for that video, Harold. I got to see what those are all about, bro. Because you might just sell me on them because I want them. They come with cool stuff. Kaiju number 8 was good. It's one of my favorite Shonen Jump manga. Yeah. I mean, next to that and Chainsaw Man, I think those are the two Shonen Jump mangas that I've actually like followed for like a consistent basis. So keep that going, Shonen Jump. What do you think is better, SHMA or Haya? Both. I think both are quite good at doing what they're doing. And, we get some flubs here and there from either side, Just feels like, we like to talk about one more than the other. But no, like, I don't have like a better or worse type category between these two. I don't know. I haven't gotten an SH Monster Arts figure recently that's made me go like, oh, fuck. What the fuck? I'm not even supposed to be here. It's never gotten to that point, and even with Haya, it hasn't gotten to that point yet. So, I don't know. I like them both. I think they're both doing a good job where they're at. Last I'll say about Badlands, but I'll put it this way. I genuinely welcome the idea of Dan taking on an AVP adaptation, bros cooking something for real. If they let Dan Trachtenberg, if they let that guy do a Predator, Alien versus Predator movie, that's when I know that we're in good fucking hands. You should probably just let him do the next Alien film too, to be completely honest. Because Fetty's out. Fetty is super out. Okay. We do need a new Final Wars Kamakuras figure, though. Yes, we do. I thought we were getting one back when the Goji Burst 04 Kamakuras leaks made it seem like it would be part of the Bandai Monster series. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we do need that. I agree. Anything but 62 MMS Godzilla. I'm telling you. It's going to be a set, and it's going to be Bandai Premium exclusive. Bandai needs to add Shinra Jira to the movie monster series. Thank you, AXN, both for that suggestion, because I think that'd be cool, and the $2 donation. Damn, guys. You're going to be feeding me with Happy Meals for a month. This is awesome. Where did I leave off? Okay. I'm glad you had so many amazing birthdays, and thanks for your wishes. One day, I was in class watching the Haya Beast Glove Con review, and my teacher said I ordered the 2024 Evo, and I ordered the 2024 Evo, and I still don't got. Well, it's cool that your teacher's ordering figures too. It's a good lesson to be teaching people. Yeah, I had some good birthdays, and I hope you have a great birthday coming up. Ooh, got it. Have you seen Dan Dada Dan? I have not seen it yet, but I've seen very many clips. Very many clips. And I think I should be watching that. I don't know why I'm not. Did you see Biolante Giga version? I did. I saw the listing. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Have you ever seen the film Gummo or Gummo? If not, watch it. Let me break out the goddamn letterboxed. Let's see here. Are we talking Gummo 1997 by Harmony Korine? Oh, bro's eating the spaghetti. All right. Watch listed. You got it. I agree. I wish we got more anime Godzilla and Kaiju, but in the 80s and 90s, though. Whew, man. Them motherfuckers would be stiffer than Godzilla Earth. By the way, Rob, I love your channel. Whenever I plan on buying myself a Godzilla figure, I always watch your videos. You have some awesome stuff on your channel. Love your videos. You're a pretty cool, chill guy. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. And I'm glad I am a trusted source for spending money. You see, I never know how to properly respond to a compliment because it's just like in my brain. It's like, hey, good job. You too, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoy my content, fam. Seriously. And I'm glad, yet again, that I help you decide on purchases, either good or bad. Agree to disagree. Oh, golly. Godzilla versus Destroyer in 4K. I'd buy it. I'd buy it. You think we'll see a movie monster series reissue of Gamera from Advent of Legion and Godzilla 68? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Gamera. Bro just disappeared. He dropped some of the heat in the movie monster series and then disappeared. For Godzilla 68, I mean, we kind of got that with 71, just with different arms. And we did technically get a reissue, repaint, remold for Godzilla the Art. So maybe. I know we're getting like a newish version of 68 with a closed mouth with that Mothra set. So I genuinely don't know. Bandai is weird. Was NECA going to make a third Millennium Godzilla figure before they lost the license? I'm not sure. Rob, we're a movie monster series. It would constantly be lost in shipment because it's never going to happen. That's a funny one. That is a funny one. Do you have any Mattel Jurassic toys? If so, which is your favorite? And if you don't, why not? I have a couple of the Hammond collection things. My favorite is probably the T-Rex, the first T-Rex that they did. I'd like to get more, but bro, YouTube budget with all this import shipping, skullduggery, tomfoolery, bullshittery, it's like hard to like want to like even buy anything else. What are your thoughts on the Parasite anime that came out like 10 years ago? Reminded me of John Carpenter's The Thing, just with an anime adaptation. I really enjoyed the anime. I loved the score for the anime. I like bought the score like immediately after episode 1. I don't remember disliking it. I remember having a fun time with it. I remember not being in love with live action films. But then again, I think I only watched the live action films because Rinko Kikuchi was in them. And I still have yet to watch the newer one that came out on Netflix. The Gray, I think it's called. Or The Grays. I'm not sure. But yeah, I like the anime. It was a good anime. I remember watching that in Assassination Class from back to back. SH Monster Arts will never be in a state where they stop entirely kaiju fan. I guess I missed a comment. These comments just be okay. Here we go. Seen some people saying SHMA should stop making Godzilla and Haya take over entirely. I feel this is bad. Though as with both on the market, it encourages competition and improvements to their figures. Yeah, I don't see SH Monster Arts ever stopping. I think Haya would end up losing the license before SHMA ever stops just because it's Bandai. But yeah, I don't want either of them to stop because, I mean, like it or not, one's going to be able to do something that the other can't. And regardless of how we feel about price versus quality control versus this versus that, I don't want anybody to stop. I just want them to keep on going. Would be cool if SHMA or Haya made a Godzilla in Hell figure, with his mouth all open and tendrils and shit. That'd be fucking sick. I'd buy it. Apparently, a Monarch Season 2 trailer is coming out, and Kurt Russell is going to return. Fire! I did see the teaser up on Instagram, so I'm excited for that. It looks like it's going to be a little spooky. Shin Bob Jira, my boy. How it be? How it be, Lane Vix? I'd be okay. Probably going to be ending this stream off in a bit. Give it to like 9:30 my time. So, yeah, but I'm good. I'm going to roll the fuck over and go to sleep after this, though. If somebody came to your door on Halloween as the Bandai Mothra 1992, would you be scared? No, because I live underground and I don't have a door. I used to live in the Great Valley with Littlefoot. High as 91 Godzilla is good to start with Jurassic Goji. I guess there's another one. These fucking comments. What would happen if the Showa timeline of Godzilla movies continued? I don't know. Maybe Godzilla versus Biollante would have been a Showa era film. I think we're getting another Hedorah this year. I feel like the Macho one was already announced this time last year. I don't know, man. I think the Hedorah is the craze, the remold craze is done and over with. But last time I said that, we got 3 more. I'd like to think that we're going to get another one. I want there to be another one. So, I don't know. I want another one, though. I want my translucent green one. SHMA cannot lose the license because that would mean Bandai entirely would have to lose it. Plus, SHMA has a monopoly on the Japanese crowd, and Haya doesn't ship to Japan. Yeah, that's another thing. SHMA is by and made for the Japanese audience. We just get what's left over. And yeah, people in Japan get Haya figures, but they're importing those like we import ours. So, yeah, it's an interesting back and forth. 9:30 p.m. for you? Well, I'll try 2:20 a.m. right now. Time zones got me fucked up. If it was 2:20 right now, this would be a sleeping stream, and I'd be drooling. And nobody needs that. Any guesses for the Tamashii Nations event this weekend? Do you expect to see? I mean, I'd really, really like to see something out of Godzilla versus Destroya, just because we got Burning and Destroya, be it Junior or that Destroya Evolution set. I really want to see something, anything in regards to that. I mean, if I had to have a wish list, I want a movie graphics plus Godzilla Earth. I want a movie graphics plus Jet Jaguar. That'd be nice. Probably too early for that, though. But, I mean, I think the only thing that would make me upset to see is another fucking Godzilla -1. So, I'm good with anything beyond that. You need a Bandai Kumanga is what I meant to say earlier when I said Kamakuras. Oh, well, yeah. New Bandai Kumanga, a Bandai Kumanga, because Bandai, I think they did an HG and called it quits. I was thinking about getting a Haya Ghidorah. Which one should I get? 91. 91 easy. 91. Isn't 84 a Showa era film to start, despite being part of the Heisei series? Yes. 84 is a Showa era film, and the first technical Heisei era film is Godzilla versus Biollante. So yes, 84 Goji is a Showa Godzilla. One more question for you, Rob. How long do you think the Godzilla lore will last in its entirety? I don't know, man. The Godzilla lore? I mean, I feel like we're getting to a point where it's changing all the time. I mean, Shin Godzilla, Godzilla -1, the anime trilogy, Singular Point. I mean, I feel like we're pretty much set at this point. Like anything can happen in whatever way. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think it will continue long after we're all dead, especially me. I wish Tamashii Nations would do an SHMA Titanosaurus. I do too. I really do. Why nobody's doing a hyper-articulated Titanosaurus, I'll never understand. I went to my comic book store and they had the Hayashimo, and you know how it's like 60? They were selling it for 90 god dang dollars. They had the 91 Hayagido for 150. Like, what? That's probably just a call, just to pick up on like shipping costs and all that. It sucks, it does, but dude, 150 is still better than 480. You know, because aftermarket, because, you know, that could be bad. I need to communicate that better. After the box set last year, I feel like this year's Godzilla Days movie Monster Series announcements was a little lackluster. It was entirely lackluster. It's like, and, you know, I think a lot of that was due to we got movie Monster Series releases and announcements every month this year. And, I mean, while it would have made sense to drop some cool stuff on Godzilla Day, I don't know. Getting a couple of announcements before Godzilla Day and then both exclusive and wide and then just getting Giant Condor, it's okay, but, you know. Thoughts on SHMA Godzilla the Ride Goji? Could not care less. I want nothing to do with it. Godzilla 6. Fuck you. God damn it, Sean. Do you think we need a 2.0 Gigan 72? I think we need a 12.0 Gigan 72. Bro's been wearing the same mold for ages now. I'm starting to collect. Should I get Evolved SHMA Goji or the Haya Evolved Goji? I don't have the SHMA Haya Goji. I don't have the SHMA Evo Goji, but I do have the Haya Evo Goji, and even then, I would still say wait for the Heat Ray version from Haya. It's crazy to think of it this way, but it's crazy to think of it this way. I'm less than half a century from that. In less than half of a century from that, I can't fucking read. The Godzilla franchise will be a century old. Fuck. That's crazy. Ugh. Are the joints on your Super 7 Destroyer still holding up? On the fence about grabbing it. Yeah. Them wings, everything. Them wings, the arms, the tail, everything. It's perfect. Haven't had an issue of droopage yet. Is there a recent Bandai Titanosaurus or is it just the old one? They did do a Godzilla store exclusive Titanosaurus in 2024, but it's just what was it? It was the Toys Dream Project Titanosaurus colorway on the Movie Monster series Titanosaurus mold. So that's the most recent we got. Honestly, I suspect G-Store is skipping some exclusives that we still haven't got from the Dream 5 individuals. I imagine we'll probably see Ghidorah or Gabra before the year ends, either of the two. I'm not sure why they're taking so long, but maybe that's why we didn't get a lot of Godzilla Store exclusives this year. Because of those fucking things. Fucking everything up. Malachi Orochi, thank you so much for $10 donations. I've seriously made more money here than I made at my own job last week. So thank you all for the donations. I highly appreciate it. Keep on going. Keep on Gojiing, Rob. See you later. I'll see you later. And I'm going to be ending this stream in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So, yeah. G75, Titano, Anguirus, Kamaki, etc. all skipped. The US store. Did I not read that correctly? Yeah, the US store is really like fucking miss it. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Need the US store to pick up their games. Most random question of the stream. What do you think of mustard and what do you think of avocado? Avocado, I'm not really all that crazy of. I feel like it's too blandish, but also sweet at the same time. Not a fan of the texture. And when it comes to mustard, normal mustard, spicy mustard, extra spicy mustard, brown, yellow, green, love mustard. Mustard goes hard. What do you think of the gemstone duology? I want more. There should be more. Make more. What's the next Godzilla that you want to see in the dynamic posing line? Shin Godzilla expelling his nuclear fart out of his mouth. Have you counted how many figures you have? Over 1,000? I haven't counted as of recently. Again, that's a villian. I'm sorry, I read your name, Chameleonaire, fire. But I did want to do a video of me going throughout my entire collection, just counting my figures. If anybody wants to see that, gotta let me know, please. Scylla is knockoff Kumanga and Tiamat is knockoff Manda. Maybe. We got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Couldn't not do it in his voice. It was great to see you read my messages. Have a blessed day. You have a blessed too, Dinozilla and Heat Goji trademark. Thank you for asking questions. What did you eat today? Waffles for breakfast, and pretty soon a grilled chicken Caesar salad with the good sauce on it after this stream is over. Then I'm going to sleep. Articulated Tiamat and that Manda would be awesome. It would be awesome. I'd buy it. Thank you so much for answering all my questions. You're a really chill guy, and I love watching you buy. Thank you, Dominic. Anytime. I should really do these streams more often. I really should. Yes, a dynamic posing Shin Godzilla would be fire. Okay, what's Robo Lizard? Thank you for the $5, Robo Lizard. Here's my bribe money. Now say you hate Shin Goji. I hate Shin Godzilla. I hate Hideaki Anno. I hate that fucking movie. It is so goddamn boring, without character, without any kind of sauce, without any kind of oomph. It is actually one of the worst written Godzilla films of all time. The characters are all bland. They're tennis balls on sticks. There is nothing to love and or praise about that movie. It's actually awful. Terrible. And now I'm going to violently shit myself for saying all of that because I believe fucking none of it. Anything for $5. I'm such a worthless slut. If you could pick the next movie, the next MonsterVerse monster after Supernova, what would it be? A physical manifestation of a DVD copy of Godzilla's Revenge. You're lying, Rob. Oh, betrayer! I'm currently working on a Godzilla fan film. That's cool, T-Rex Man 269. Dude, I'm rolling here. You're the best, Rob. Listen, bro said, say you hate Shin Goji. I had to go all out with it. I don't actually hate Shin Goji, everybody. He's still my favorite design. Shin Godzilla is still my favorite Godzilla movie. Yes, over -1 in 54. All right, guys. Fam. Guys, pals, gals of all styles. I am going to fuck off. I am going to get myself some dinner. And then I am going to fuck off and then wake up tomorrow and start editing Playmates Frostvark, which hopefully people will be excited for on Friday. I'm sorry I didn't get to doing all of this, like reading all these questions and stuff. I just got too wrapped up in the hangout. 2 hours, 31 minutes. I think that was a pretty decent enough stream. Oh, wait. Robo Lizard, you motherfucker. Here's $5 for being badass, dude. Shit is dope. Thank you so much. You're not a motherfucker unless you do fuck moms. I don't know. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. My YouTube ad revenue is going to skyrocket tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out, joining in chat, and really I do appreciate it. I should really give myself a break once in a while and just like sit down and just chat with you guys. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll stream a game sometime or something. But seriously, thank you all for coming out. I hope you all enjoyed. I should do at least one stream a month. I should. But I'll see you all on Friday with Playmates Frostvark or the Kana model kits, Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Hedorah, whatever I decide to do. Hope you all have a lovely day, night, afternoon, whichever. Thank you all for the donations and loving comments, and I will see you all next time. Peace. End stream.